Hey guys, this is your boy Rod from DBZSHFIGS.com. Welcome to the Updates 18. But before we begin, just want to let you know that I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Once I reach that milestone, I'll be giving away one of these Tamashii Nations store Son Goku Innocent Challengers. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because you might even be the one taking this one home. So I'm going to start here in my website, DBZSHFIGS.com. In case you're brand new and you haven't seen this, I basically made a website where we have a complete archive of every single release in the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line. So you could go in here, look through all the years, look through all the different releases. And then when I make a video review of any of the figures, you could always go into that figures page, just like with Piccolo here. And then there should be a poll where you could insert your own ratings for each of the 5 categories that I choose. That way we get a cumulative score from the entire community. But anyways, gonna move over to the Tamashii Nations calendar. So if you don't know, Tamashii Nations, they have like this internal calendar where they release information of upcoming figures or whatever. You could go in here and see what's coming up, which pre-orders are closing, which figures are being released soon. So as you can see, on March 2nd, they closed the pre-orders for the King Gomah figure, finally, thank God. But then, March 4th, we got a lot of re-releases for these figures that are not really rare, to be honest. So, thank you, I guess. But, you get another opportunity to get them for retail. And then one of the big talking points was this Piccolo Daima that they announced on Instagram. However, he is not available up for pre-order on Premium Bandai, which is still kind of weird to me. He is available for pre-order in like many other websites, but it's just weird to me that it never came on Premium Bandai. So I'm guessing it's going to be like a retail exclusive or something, unless they're just lagging on putting him up on the website. But anyways, what else do we have here? So the Legendary Super Saiyan Best Selection Goku, the pre-orders will be closing on March 30th. And then coming soon, we have this North America exclusive Son Goku, the Lowest Born Saiyan. If you haven't heard about this one, it's basically just another basic Goku to add to your collection. It's from like the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. And there's a lot of people looking for this figure already, like actively going to stores to try to pick it up because we are in March. They, of course, don't specify like around what date he's actually going to start showing up. In my opinion, he might even start showing up like in April. But yeah, I've yet to see anybody find him in the wild, so I guess he's not out for release yet. And then they actually did announce 2 more re-releases. So we have Super Saiyan God Son Goku, Saiyan God instilled with light of something, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Unwavering Saiyan Pride. So basically Goku Red and Vegeta Blue are getting a re-release. These are $34.99 figures, so they are not pretty hard to find, but like I mentioned before, it's always nice just to get another chance to get them for retail. And then also in April, we're going to be getting this Son Goku Daima, so the adult version of the Goku from the Daima series. And might as well just lead into this. I did get this picture from Asari Lee's on Instagram, so shout out to him. There's like this pop-up Tamashii Nations display, and they have that Goku here, which in my opinion looks really nice. Like the articulation looks amazing. The only issue is the stylized Daima. That's going to be like either you love it or you hate it. So for many of us, I believe we're going to be fine with the Son Goku Lowest Born Saiyan because that one's more reminiscent of like Dragon Ball Z, of course, which is way more popular than Daima. But this one, if you do like Daima, it looks like a really nice figure. It looks like the articulation is on point everywhere. It just looks like it's going to be such a fun Goku to just mess around and play with. And of course, it's a $34.99 figure, so it's like an introductory one. So you won't be breaking the bank if you do want to pick it up. And it is a 3.0 body. So I believe that might be like the second Goku to have a 3.0 body. I'm probably wrong, but all I could think of is like Legendary Super Saiyan. But anyways, along those same lines is the Vegeta, which I actually think looks better than the Goku. Just because the Goku, he has like this flowing gi, which, it's not really like I think of when I think of Goku. But this Vegeta armor is very reminiscent of, just like the Vegeta we all know and love. The face, of course, is also stylized for the Daima series. So, again, if you don't like the Daima series or how the Daima series looks, then you probably would want to skip this one. We are getting another Vegeta probably this year. The Proud Saiyan Prince, I believe it's called, which is just like a Dragon Ball C Vegeta. Basically, almost the same thing as this, except with like a Dragon Ball C stylized face. So if you do want to skip this one, I completely understand as well. It is a $34.99 figure. So, I mean, it's not going to break the bank either. But if you do want to skip it, I completely understand. And then along those same lines, he also did post these pictures. They had a King Gomah up for display. So just another, image of what $75 gets you nowadays. But yeah, I mean, you already know how I feel about King Gomah. If you've watched my channel long enough, I think it's probably like the worst priced figure in history, maybe. I don't know how they could convince anybody that that's worth $75. But anyways, here is the medical machine on the back, which looks great. I will tell you, I never agreed with the price, but it's one of those niche things that not everyone is going to get. Only people that are like completionists or they want to get every single release, they're probably going to have, because it's not something that's really important. It's a nice little piece to add to like a diorama, but it's nothing critical or pivotal. You could skip it. I'm sure a lot of people skipped it. But that one is supposed to come out in March, which nobody has got it yet. So I probably expect it within the next week, to be honest, for someone to have it in hand. So let's just hope for that. And then, yeah, here it is. So release schedule in March, the medical machine. It's in dispatch, so meaning that they shipped it out. So next up, we're going to move over to Premium Bandai, which in case you don't know, this is the main way to get all the newest releases in the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line. It's where they're going to put up the pre-orders and where you're going to be able to buy the figures that are available directly from them. I will say, if you're not aware, they do charge $10 shipping, so it's kind of crazy, to be honest. Watch any of my other videos, I'll tell you exactly how crazy it is, but it's the primary way of getting these figures. Just want to highlight some of them. So we did get information on the Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Mini Daima. They actually revealed the new Kamehameha effect piece, which, if you want my thoughts on it, I think it looks great. I think it looks very unique. I don't think we've gotten an effect piece that looks this cool in a long time. I mean, I do have some praise for it, but still, the price tag of $70, it's still kind of crazy to me. You get a total of 5 different faces. You get a total of 5 different pairs of hands. You get some DLC hands for Goku Mini Daima. And you get the effect piece with, a little stand, I guess. But if I compare it to, where's he at? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini, you get free shipping on this figure. So let's just throw that out there. You save $10. He has a total of 4 faces, so 1 less face. He has a DLC for Son Goku Mini Daima, which, Super Saiyan 4 has as well. He comes with a total of 7 pairs of hands. 7. So 2 more pairs of hands than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He comes with a little effect piece. He comes with the crossed arms. He comes with a whole stand for the figure. He comes with like an extra hair piece just to have a little motion. So this figure is $60. This figure is $70. Are you saying that this effect piece is worth like $30 in value? I don't know. Up to you. It looks great, like I said, but I still think if this figure was worth $60, the same as Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I think that would have been a lot better because, like I said, the effect piece is quite big. It's a lot of plastic. It looks great. The figure looks great as well. I understand that it has more detail / texture / whatever you want to call it than the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but I don't know. I still think $70 is quite steep. I think at that $60, especially since you don't get free shipping, I think at the $60, it would have been a lot better, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, he's up for pre-order. If you do like what you see and you're willing to pay this price, I mean, go for it. And then we have this Cooler Final Form 40th edition, one of the best figures in the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line. If you haven't pre-ordered or if you don't have the figure, you have until March 30th to make your decision, which I suggest if you are a fan of the series to pick this one up because, like I said, it's one of the best figures in the entire line. You know, it was very sought after for a long time. It would resell for like $150 up to like $200. So this is a very cheap slash way for Tamashii Nations to upcharge you on it. But I mean, it's still cheaper than resale, so I guess. And then along those same lines, we have the Legendary Super Saiyan Best Selection Goku. So this one also closes on March 30th. So you still have some time, like a week or two, to make up your decision if you do want to pick this one up. Like I said, big letdown. We all knew it was going to come with less accessories just to make it cheaper. I was expecting them to put it at a $35 introductory price. However, they decided to go with $45, $10 more than an introductory figure, and literally just give you 2 faces and 3 pairs of hands. I don't agree with that. I think, I don't know, it's very greedy from Tamashii in my opinions. But if you do want this figure, he's up for pre-order. You'll get him in September. Or you could just save like $20 more, get the full accessorized one, which is an amazing figure. People might even say it's the best figure in the line, which comes with like way more faces, way more hands, a Kamehameha effect piece. I think it's worth it in my opinion, but if you don't think so, he's up for pre-order. Then we have Broly 40th Anniversary Reissue, the second run. So this one, if you pre-order, won't be delivered. Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that I will be starting an optional membership program to my channel. If you want to support the videos as well as the website, you will be receiving exclusive emoji and badges, as well as your name will be displayed at the end of every video. You will also get all my new videos early before anyone else. I will also be hosting an exclusive live stream with all the members once a month. Just want to say completely optional and up to you if you want to join. Link in the description. Won't be delivered until January of 2026. There is still not like a closing date, so I guess they're still taking unlimited amount of pre-orders. So if you don't have this one, it's a great figure to pick up. If you don't have a Broly, I will say there's a lot of third-party Brolys out there, so if you like those better, you know, might be worth it, because this is just a simple reissue of a Broly that came out like 10 years. So a lot of it is outdated, but if you do want a piece of history with the 40th anniversary edition, I mean, I suggest you pick it up. And then, I know I mentioned it earlier, but the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini Daima still up for pre-order. No closing date yet. You will get it in October of 2025. Free shipping. Like I've said for so many weeks now, I think this one's actually pretty fairly priced in my opinion. So that one has the thumbs up from Rod. And then we're going to move over to Big Bad Toy Store. So here they have the Piccolo from Daima, the one I mentioned earlier, up for pre-order, $75, arriving September 2025. So it's up to you if you think it's worth $75. Like, I don't completely like the stylized Daima look to it. However, I will say he's probably the least offender of looking like a Daima figure. Some people were complaining about the knees, that they look terrible, but I mean, it's a 3.0 Piccolo. What can you say? And also, just to remind you, the cape is a soft goods cape, so it has that bendy wire inside, so you could actually articulate it however you wanted, which, I mean, Piccolo, the Proud Namekian, is like the best figure for Piccolo. That one has a hard plastic cape, so this one is 10 times better. If I do get this figure, I will try. I mean, I hope that you're able to interchange it with the one that the Proud Namekian has. because I just think the soft goods one is just way better. As far as the haul of the week, I only got one figure in that I did not have, and this one is actually a Japanese one. So, you know, the golden sticker gives it away here, but you know, it's one that I delayed getting just because I thought it wasn't really the best value, but I was able to find it for a good price. So it is the Jamsha Earth's foremost fighter, so I'm looking forward to giving a review. Saying blood here for pre-order. It will be delivered in October of 2025, 35 bucks. In case you missed it for retail, here's another chance to get him. I'm sure he'll show up in stores as well, like Target and Walmart, but if you don't want to risk it, just pre-order. Along those same lines, Unwavering Saiyan Pride, so Vegeta Blue, 35 bucks. Estimated to arrive in March 2025, so this month. So in case you missed the original release, here's your chance to get them for retail again. Then the S.H.Figuarts Goku, the Daima Adult, 35 bucks. Estimated to arrive June of 2025, so you know, you could pre-order and get your Goku. Same thing with Vegeta. This one is set to arrive in July. So a lot of $35 figures coming out right now. So not a whole lot of expensive ones, but if you do want any of these Daima figures, I mean, they're really nice in my opinion. They are a lot better value than the mini ones. If you were unfortunate enough to get the Vegeta mini Daima, like this one is just 10 times better. And then just wanted to remind you again, Frieza First Form, Frieza with Pod is being reissued. You could pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store right now. It's estimated to arrive this month for retail, $78. If you watch my review, one of the best figures in the line, in my opinion, as far as the ones that I have reviewed. So I really suggest you pick it up. It's an iconic character. It's an iconic look. So make sure you get that if you do want it. Along those same lines, I know I've said along those same lines like so many times in this video. I apologize, but Majin Buu, Fat Buu, Good Buu, $80. Reissued. Nobody was expecting it. If you missed out on the original Majin Buu, this is a really good chance to get one for retail. 80 bucks, set to arrive in June. Pick them up. I don't know what else I could say. Moving over to Toys in the Box, which is a website I really like. I've bought so many figures from this website. They have the S.H.Figuarts Piccolo Daima, so the same one from Big Bad Toy Store. This one that's going for 75 bucks. They have it up for 70. So, you know, sometimes they have better deals than other stores because they're trying to move more product. They're like a newer store, so they're giving you better deals to get their name out there, which I really appreciate. I'll probably be picking them up from here. $70, pretty good. They also have the Vegeta older style battle clothes for 90, which is not too bad. You know, once you miss the pre-order window on these figures, they tend to, you know, go up in price or whatever. But I've seen other stores charging like $95, $100, $105 for this figure. So this is one of the cheaper prices I've seen. And if you missed out on the GT Pan, they still have her for 85 bucks, which, like I said, is one of the cheaper prices that I see online. Also, I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you use that link, you'll get an extra 5% off your purchase if you want any of these figures. So I'll leave that there. But that's going to be it for the updates and news of the week. Not a whole lot going on, especially with a lot of the releases of the prototypes from the Daima figures last week. You know, this was more of a quiet week. But anyways, I want to give a big shout out to the members of the DBZSHFIGS Club. Blue Fires, Owen, Burgos, LJ. Really appreciate you guys. But if you guys made it this far into the video, you're a real one. I really appreciate you. Have a nice rest of your day.